I sailed in my first Mac in 1946 at 15 aboard Freebooter. And prior to that, I had learned to sail on Lake Mendota when I was 9 years old in Snipes. So the Chicago Yacht Club was so famous to us from an early age that it was always on our mind. And when I left the regular United States Navy, that's when I applied to join the Yacht Club in 1966. But the Yacht Club had been very good to us, who had been on in the regular services. And I was stationed in the Pacific, and we had reciprocity already with San Diego, and as military members. So I had a long history, actually, with the Yacht Club. And it's been a delight. I was a sailor and a powerboater, and I started out in Snipes, and then starboats. I sailed here with the Starboat fleet and with the Dragon fleet, which was Columbia's, not ours. And then I had and do still have a Dragon on the Ammersee outside of Munich. And I sailed there almost every summer. Not the last two, but and so in the powerboat area, I transitioned fairly early. When I came out of the Navy, I owned a Grand Banks 42 and participated in most of the predicted log, all the way up through when Nick Giovanni won the national trophy. Later, I became the fleet captain for Chicago Yacht Club and still am. So this is my 8th Commodore, starting with Joe Haas and going through all of them. And the responsibility of the fleet captain for the Chicago Yacht Club is you are the executive officer of the Commodore for all nautical events. We set up everything beforehand. In other words, all the chairmen technically report to the Commodore and to me. So everything from the racing schedule to whatever the Commodore thinks that he would like me to take over versus what he or she does, because we also had a woman Commodore as well. I would say if you believe in yesterday is mystery, tomorrow's history, and today's a gift, it's been a gift over the whole period of time. To cite, I would suggest that the most, besides parties that we've had here and birthday parties, and those are all memorable, and that to recite them all is not really very convenient. But I think to see the growth of the school has been the single delight for me, because it's the most respected school all over the United States and in the world. And the amount of thought process and delivery, especially for those children who are in the inner city. I would say one of the most remarkable things is what we do that other people don't realize, and that is the responsibility that the club has shown to the city at large, and actually to the yachting world at large. I think another exciting aspect to say is the reciprocity that we have. to the major yacht clubs throughout the world. So when I've traveled, I've met marvelous people based on the membership here in foreign countries and abroad.